So whatever way you'd like to proceed, we'd be glad to hear you.
Read these on the record and also cassette. Thank you.
How would you prove to us that you're in zero?
They're looking for the good stuff. Too much stuff.
Called orange-flavored drink.
Whoa! It tastes like good.
But Crest with D-fluoride Floristan can make it a lot more pleasant. Say, isn't it time you smiled on your way to the dentist?
Guys, how do my teeth look? Pretty good?
So there is and has been a question on this channel around the idea of where do we go from here? Meaning with all the information that's been shared, all the lies that's been exposed, all the truth that's been downloaded, all the awareness that's been expounded upon, where do we go? What do we do? And that's a very complex question because you're talking about 7 billion people, a system of power that's been standing for centuries, mind controls that have been installed into generations of people, beliefs that are so deeply ingrained in the individual that even with every ounce of evidence that you promote, they can have every piece, every document sitting in front of them proving your point, and it won't even be acknowledged as existing because to defend their own place of where they are right now, they will just jump to the next distraction, deflective talking point, ad hominem attack, whatever it is, to avoid accountability, to avoid responsibility, to avoid the embarrassment, to avoid the work that needs to be done after becoming aware of that information. It's not really a matter of, well, since I know this information, let's do this, because you're incorporating a we. You might know this. They don't know that. They're years, maybe even decades away from even opening up to the idea of knowing whatever that is. So that goes to the question of who's this we that we're talking about? Because your we is not their us. Internet creates the illusion of a we. It further solidifies the illusion of the I, doubles down on the we by creating a community out of illusory eyes. So there's a bunch of half we's with a crazy amount of closed eyes looking around and saying to each other, where do we go? Does this perspective dismiss all of the we work that needs to be done to hold certain people accountable, to affect the change of certain situations? No. In fact, it makes that situation more easy to see. It makes it clear. If you're looking, the only thing is the majority of people are not looking. To look at the world is to look at yourself. If you're looking at the world and haven't looked at yourself with the same intensity that is needed to look at the world, you're only going to be able to see so much and only be able to go so far. Is to help people move in general. Just move. Make progress. Don't be concerned so much with where you have to be or where you have to go. Use that energy to continue to move, to be 10 years ago. Everybody's doing this. So if that's the case and it's constantly changing, then the only constant there is change. So if that's the only constant, then the best case scenario is to affect that change in a positive manner. Produce progress on a micro scale, and if you have the ability, on a macro scale. Progress will look different for different people.
Banding together in the face of nature, and Dust Bowl and Banks and commercialism.
I agree.
Takes this story.
I agree. It's got 4 good scenes, 2 or 3 bad ones.
Okay.
Our next movie is named Until September, and it is without a doubt one of the most unnecessary movies of the fall season, maybe of the whole year, maybe.
I got you something I said, pretend you don't don't see, so you turn your head. Leaving reality, believe in fantasy. Bleeding fatalities, too many formalities. Translates with fear, beware. 2000 is here.
I just wanted to say I've never seen anything so beautiful.
So yeah, of course, it's a little intimidating if you think about it too much. But some of these people I'd met before.
Yeah.
Some I'd not. But you know, as you know, like when people like this, me sitting with you now, if you ask me, it's more personal. We're all more inclined to be a part of things.
Welcome to the show. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know.
For them, and they had George Martin.
Yeah.
The Earth, flat or fiction? Ever gaze at the ocean's horizon? It's flat, right? No curve. Could that be clue number one that Earth isn't a sphere? Now gravity. It's said to keep us grounded, but what if it's a myth? What if things fall simply because they're denser than air? Let's talk NASA. They give us round Earth pics, but admit to using Photoshop. And get this, they're tight with Adobe Photoshop's founder. Sketchy? What about the Antarctic Treaty? It limits who can visit Antarctica. In flat Earth theory, Antarctica is a giant ice wall.
You're right.
The Dean Martin Comedy Hour, starring Lynn Anderson, Foster Brooks, Wayne Newton, Rosemary Casal, Chuck Connors, Leo DeRocher, Alex Karras, Don Rice III, and the Man of the Week, Bobby Riggs.
Hey, Dean, wow, what are you going to do this weekend?
If the Earth was flat, don't you think cats would have already pushed everything off of it by now? Checkmate.
That was good, guys. You registered 6 points.
What does that mean?
Beautiful Down Brothers?
Well, we ain't sisters.
You never know.
Fast? We worked weeks to get where we are.
That long, huh? What held you back?
Freemasons.
I better explain that. In show business, not all brother acts are really brothers. This group is strictly kosher. Ethnically speaking, of course. All the kids are smashing our packet. You guys are busting.
Well, you see, our handlers taught us how to sing and dance. Then they bought us our instruments. Then they made our arrangement.
And before that, they made us.
Yeah, I hear they're sticklers for even the smallest details. That's all we need, a midget. You want to wind up in Jack in the Box?
This old man, he's the baddest man alive. Very good, I'm
gonna teach you, I'm the father, girl. Yeah, sit down and take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat ABC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. ABC, ABC, easiest 1, 2, 3, I said, well, do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. Just a little bit. Come on, let me teach you just a little bit. I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Beating like arithmetic, all the branches on the learning tree. Stop the roots of the left hand. Education ain't complete, I'll show you. I'll show you how to get an A, how to get an A. Tell me, you, and two. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. Oh, ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. I said, well, do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. ABC, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I said, well, do, re, mi, ABC. That's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing us Sing it out. Come on, let me tell you what it's all about. Hey, Baba Rebop. Hey, Baba Rebop. This old girl is working. And rolling his home. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Hey.
Proud of it. It required fluoride.
Imagine standing at the edge of the world, peering over the side. Is it possible? Today we delve into the fascinatingly controversial topic of the flat Earth theory, a concept that, while shrouded in ancient history, has surprisingly found new traction in our modern era. We're about to embark on a riveting exploration of this divisive theory, teasing apart the complexities of this debate. Arguments and counter-arguments, myths and facts, all waiting to be unraveled. Prepare for a journey to the edge of understanding, where belief and science collide. Now you find yourself amidst the advocates of the flat Earth theory. They present compelling arguments, demanding answers to what they perceive as anomalies in the world around us. Consider this. They question the authenticity of photos from space, suggesting manipulation and deceit. They probe the behavior of gravity, arguing that the force should pull objects toward the center, resulting in uneven surfaces, not the smooth sphere we've been led to believe. They raise issues with airplane flight paths, asserting that pilots would constantly need to adjust their altitude to circumnavigate a globe, an action rarely observed. These contentions, though controversial, reveal an unyielding thirst for truth. They challenge conventional wisdom, provoking a re-examination of our understanding. These individuals stand firm in their beliefs, questioning the very fabric of our understanding of the universe. But what does science say? Can it debunk these claims, or does it too stand on shaky ground? The scientific consensus, supported by a wealth of evidence, upholds a spherical Earth. Satellite imagery, for instance, provides a bird's-eye view of our planet, consistently showing a round Earth. Science is not about blind belief, but about skepticism, evidence, and rigorous testing. It's about observing the world, forming hypotheses, and refining these hypotheses based on evidence. In this respect, science stands as a bastion of evidence and rigorous testing, upholding the spherical model of Earth. We've journeyed through belief and science, but where does this leave us? We find ourselves in a world of debate, where the flat Earth theory tussles with the established scientific consensus. This is not merely about the shape of our world, but rather a testament to the power of critical thinking and open dialogue. It's a reminder that our understanding of the world is ever evolving, shaped by questions and curiosity, standing and willingness to question.
Proud of it. It required fluoride with the law, and which, consumed in large quantities, are leading to disease and death for thousands of people every year, with the law. It required fluoride.
And
Oh, I just started getting a clue. I'm totally getting a clue.
Drive a good life.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, are you one of those flat earth cats?
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Categories. You're channel surfing on YouTube, and somebody says, the establishment thinks this, but I have the real answer, and they're trying to suppress it. This is irresistible to go listen to that one person who's opposite the establishment. And here's the thing. Okay. Just because the establishment doesn't agree with you, it doesn't mean you're correct.
Even the very bones. The worst paparazzi I ever seen and I ever known. Putting worse on the space so the world can see, and that's all they will ever show. So the ones in the western, never move east and feel they could be at home. Get tricked by the beast, but they will never go free when the monster is fully grown. Tell them when they climb this, when them freak out the teeth and them could never clone. But spiritual DNA that made it my soul, I will forever own.
Roseanne, have you ever considered that the Earth might actually be flat? Roseanne Barr, flat? Are you serious, Eddie? Everyone knows it's round. Eddie Bravo, well, just hear me out. There's actually a growing movement of people who believe in the flat Earth theory. Roseanne Barr, I can't believe this. How can anyone think the Earth is flat? Eddie Bravo, it's not as crazy as it sounds. Many flat earthers claim that all the evidence supporting a round Earth is fabricated by government agencies and scientists. Roseanne Barr, but what about all those pictures of Earth from space? Eddie Bravo, they say those pictures are doctored, that they're part of a massive conspiracy to keep us believing in a globe. Roseanne Barr, so, what do they think the Earth actually looks like? Eddie Bravo, according to flat earthers, the Earth is a flat disk with Antarctica serving as a massive ice wall surrounding the edges. Roseanne Barr, but what about gravity? How does that work on a flat Earth? Eddie Bravo, flat earthers believe that gravity doesn't exist. Instead, they think that Earth is constantly accelerating upwards, creating the sensation of gravity. Roseanne Barr, this is blowing my mind, Eddie. But, how does the sun and the moon fit into all of this? Eddie Bravo, according to flat earthers, the sun and the moon are actually close, small objects that move in circular paths above the Earth. Roseanne Barr, I never thought I'd consider this, Eddie, but you've definitely given me something to think about. Eddie Bravo, that's what the flat Earth theory is all about, Roseanne. Questioning the mainstream and exploring different perspectives.
In the vast realm of scientific understanding, one question persists, often defying the overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Could the Earth be flat? It's a notion that has captured the imaginations of some, leading to a modern-day resurgence of flat Earth belief. In this discussion, we'll explore the arguments put forth by flat earthers, scrutinize the evidence, and delve into the fundamental principles of science that confirm our planet's true, observing distant mountain ranges. The phenomenon of the coriolis effect, which causes moving objects to be deflected to the right in the northern hemisphere and to the left in the southern hemisphere, is another piece of evidence that aligns with a spherical Earth. This effect can be observed in the rotation of hurricanes, the direction of ocean currents, and even the trajectory of long-range artillery. In conclusion, the idea of a flat Earth is not supported by the overwhelming body of scientific evidence. From the curvature of Earth's shadow on the moon to the observations of celestial motions and the principles of navigation, the evidence consistently points to a spherical Earth. While it's important to critically examine and question scientific theories, it's equally important to base our understanding on well-established principles and empirical evidence. As we conclude this discussion, I encourage you to continue exploring the wonders of our planet and the universe through the lens of science and critical thinking. If you found this exploration of the flat Earth concept informative, Please consider giving this video a thumbs up, sharing it with others to promote scientific understanding, leaving a comment to share. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of scientific inquiry, and I look forward to sharing more fascinating topics with you in the future.
When people find out about that, they're going to say, who put that there? Who put that there? Well, the universe put it there. God put it there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please calm down.
It's unbelievable.
I'm not going to tell you. I don't have to tell you. Oh, tell you. And eventually you guys are going to get tired of asking that question.
We might just be the only consciousness, at least in the galaxy.
The main conflict that exists right now is the conflict between man and nature. And this is not a conflict that exists universally across all cultures, across all people around the world. This is a very new and a very complex conflict that has grown to where it is for many generations. That separation between man and nature
Unless the world is flat.
Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. I'm dropping truth bombs, that's my game. Not around the world, but across the plane. The earth is flat, yeah, that's the idea. It's flat like a box that you get from IKEA. You say the earth spins? Are you for shizzy? If the earth spins, why don't I feel dizzy? If that's the case, helicopters fly. Couldn't they hover up and then the earth spin by? You say the atmosphere, it spins too, but what sticks the atmosphere to the earth like glue? You say it's gravity, and you say it so clearly, but gravity's not a fact, yeah, it's only a theory. Snap back to reality, there's no gravity, just the forces of density and buoyancy. Can't you see I'm on the attack, and the shape of the earth is nothing but flat? Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is there, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Journalists reporting all the lies from Copernicus. What did he know? He was pro-helio. And we all know the earth's in the center, yo. I gotta go back further than this. Pythagoras is another hater to diss. He thought the earth was round, like a bangle. He knew nothing about circles, only triangles. Bill Nye, you're a science guy, but are your ideas pie in the sky? There's 72, and NASA, you're the biggest liar of all. What, you think we wouldn't lie just to win the Cold War? Your pictures are fake, just a bunch of lies, from fisheye lens to Photoshop the CGI. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Of course the earth's flat, not spinning on an axis. You can see it flat in the pages of your atlas. Round earth believers, there's something you've forgotten. Why don't Australians fall off the bottom when water's in a cup? It's flat, not curved in the round earth model. This is not observed. How can gravity stick the water to the sea, but a mere bumblebee can easily fly free? Yeah, right, in your dreams. Next you'll be telling me 1969 we put a man on the moon but can't do it in present time. Why is that? Is there no determinant? Or maybe NASA can't break through the firmament? Anyway, it's hard to think these days. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is
yeah. Check my big cups. Double up, heavyweight size. Fill them up and guzzle till you're satisfied. Big and wide, 10 feet high, 1.8 and I'm feeling right. Yeah, we stack them up high, take them on a drive.
I like my big cup.
Our beliefs that inertia is the reason we don't feel the earth spinning. Hello,
I got it!
me. Did you ever stop to question the confession of gravity as a theory? Funny thing, for so long can be explained.
She's around, she's a firm, she's a fully packed. She's around the back of my head. She's flat like your head.
Look at me, I'm an astronaut. Lift off smooth.
Meet the fearless, brave, intrepid Don.
Well, I'm one of the science guys, and I'm one of the repair guys on station, so that will certainly keep us all busy.
7? Because we have 7 windows. What happens if you get a leak on that?
Then you have a leak.
Reluctant astronaut. Gemini to ground control. Reading you loud and clear.
And what you would do
you
is
lose air.
Probably a plan. I don't know off the top of my head, but there's probably a plan.
We're no longer sucking out of a bag now. We're drinking from a cup.
It's a painful process to build it back. And working in space go alongs with doing science experiments in space.
I have to go to the bathroom.
It's a way of saying that we've got a toilet that you use, and then a machine that goes chugga 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 chug, and then you go to the galley and you make yourself a cup of coffee. How I got to eggs on space station.
Me, an astronaut? I can't even get up on the chair to get the marmalade.
Art. See Don caught in every astronaut training device.
What happens when something like an angry bird gets their eggs stolen by pigs?
See Don ride the rocket sled at 1,100 miles an hour.
This is all that's left of pig after pig got exploded. And we got to see all of this in a weightless environment.
See Don go into orbit. You'll go into hysterics.
Not yet! I'm not in!
Which is what the Angry Bird space game is going to be like, with gravity fields from planetary bodies.
Fred, is there any peanut butter?
There's lots of science and lots of repair to do on station, so that will certainly keep us all busy. NASA astronaut, and I'm on the International Space Station. You've got a toilet that you use, and then a machine that goes chugga 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 chug. There's lots of science and lots of repair to do on station, so that will certainly keep us all busy.